Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lane. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Top of the top, y'all was shaking with it, man. This is your boy, J Hood and all that. And you are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. Go stream and download my brand new album entitled Self. And while you at it, snatch up that Pesci trilogy 1 through 3 and grab up that Best of Hood flashbacks from the block, man. Everything is available right now on all digital streaming platforms. Pesci 4 is on the way, as well as that new EP from me and the God Shaheen. So be on the lookout for that, all right? Now look, on today's episode, we're going to speak about the day that I had to put hands and feet on this producer for bootlegging a project that me and him worked on and not cut me in on it. All right. Now, on earlier episodes, I told you guys that I wasn't really with the idea of speaking on physical altercations that I've had throughout my career because I didn't want to really incriminate myself or shit like that. And plus, I repaired certain relationships with people that I've had like actual fights with. You know what I mean? And we was able to iron shit out. But you know, and due to that, out of respect for this person that I'm about to speak about, I'm not going to say his name, but I am going to speak about this situation though. You know what I'm saying? All right. So look. As you know, I've worked with a lot of producers before I met the Locks and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I was on that journey to getting signed, right? Now, this one producer, we recorded a few songs together and nothing ended up happening with the songs, right? So once I started generating the buzz with the Locks and all that, once we created D-Block, shit started going crazy. We started like killing the mixtapes. I guess he's seen this as a perfect opportunity to release this project. You know what I'm saying? And capitalize off of it. Which is cool. If he would have cut me in on it, I wouldn't even care. But this nigga threw the shit out without even contacting me or piecing me off or nothing like that. I guess he thought it was going to be under the radar and I wasn't going to find out. Wrong. Found out because the shit started bubbling and shit like that. So, you know, at that time, people was copying anything that had your boy name on it. So niggas was copying this shit and I started seeing it around. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, this nigga put this shit out? And I already knew it was him on the back. I'm like, nobody else had access to these songs. So I contacted him. I'm like, yo, dog, I ain't gonna front. I see you put this shit out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dog, I need a cut on that. He's like, all right. And he kept spinning me and shit. Every time I contacted him, yo, I got you. I'm like, yeah, this nigga playing me sweet. You feel me? Like, nigga, dog, I told you I need a cut, my nigga. You know, and the nigga, this was probably like me reaching out to him like 3 times. The 4th time, he ain't pick up or some shit like that. The nigga tried to curve me and shit. All right, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'm gonna end up running into this nigga, right? So before, like, cause I was chilling like around Fordham for you know, a certain period of my life and shit. Before I really started chilling there though, me and a couple of my homies from Yonkers, you know, we was on Fordham Road and shit in the Bronx. Forgot exactly what we was going to do. I think we was going to Sammy's or some shit, but we was strolling down the block and we end up seeing this nigga. Not only was he a producer, but he was selling like bootleg CDs and shit, which the other CDs I didn't really care about, you know what I mean? And if it was a regular bootlegger, I wouldn't care because bootleggers help you get your music out there and they make sure other niggas, you know, copy your mixtapes and shit. But that wasn't really what my beef was about. It was about this particular nigga selling this project. Like I said, not cut me in on it. So I seen him. He seen me. We like 4 deep. So I ran down on the nigga. I'm like, yo, son, I thought I told you, my nigga. Like, nigga, if you gonna be selling this shit, you gotta cut me in, nigga. He looking at me. And I could tell by him, when he looking at me in my eyes, I guess he started calculating shit in his head and shit. I guess the ball started rolling in his head and he started thinking of mad shit. You know the memes where you be seeing niggas put together different equations and shit like that. I guess all that shit started running through that nigga mind. And I guess the best idea that popped up in his head was to snuff me and try to run. So me, I'm already peeping game. The nigga tried to snuff me. I moved back, duffed the nigga. Called him. Like, as soon as I catch shit on some Batman shit, you know the old school first Batman shit where you see the words when niggas hitting each other, that bang, 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 like shit. I hit the nigga, bang. The nigga moved back. Before I got to get another swing in, my other homie, he like 6'3". That nigga swung his long ass arm damn near across my face and hit the nigga with another fucking punch. Bang, hit the nigga. The nigga fall back, but he ain't hit the ground. Like, he must have put his arm his hand on the ground to like prevent him from falling and shit. So as he falling all the way back, the nigga hand hit the ground and he pushed himself up and he got up and started bucking it. This nigga like this. this nigga out of there. Like, you know the cartoons when you see the little, the goddamn, the smoke under niggas' feet, and they shit turn into like a little circle when they start moving like this and shit. That's how this nigga feet was. This nigga was out. We like, yo, goddamn, this nigga fast. Somebody catch this nigga, man. So we chasing this nigga down for them. I'm thinking when this nigga about to go all the way down for them, this nigga stop and run inside the store. It's like an appliance store where they selling like microwaves and shit. They got mad microwaves in the front of the store and mad different appliances and shit. This nigga run in there, thinking we ain't gonna run in there. After him and shit, we ran in there. This nigga jumped behind the counter like he in there selling shit. This nigga behind the register next to the other nigga that's behind the register. Nigga, it was a Asian man. Nigga looking at this nigga like, who the fuck is you, man? We run up in there. We like, yo, bring your bitch ass out here, man, nigga. Nigga like, yo, help me, yo, help me. My niggas jump behind the register. Bang, 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 bang. So hitting the nigga fucked him up and ran up out of there. But niggas definitely beat the brakes and the brake pads off of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we got the fuck up out of there. Like, we ran all the way back up for them. Niggas jumped in the whip and went back to YO and was laughing about this shit. But that shit was mad funny. Hilarious, actually, to be honest with you. And, you know, I ain't saying it was cool or nothing like that, but, you know, at the time I thought that was something that needed to happen because this nigga was basically taking money out of nigga pocket and not want to, you know, to piece me off. So we had to do what we had to do. But like I said, we was able to piece that shit up sometime later and all that, and we cool now. So I just felt that was like a funny story I needed to share with y'all. Like always, hope everybody's having an amazing day thus far. And until next time.